echoing on your end, is it?
I do not hear any echo.
Okay, good.
It can't. Copy. I click direct messages, you stupid program. I need to restart my stream avatars, but it's not like a lot of people have actually joined the Twitch stream, so not like it bloody blinking matters. And that's live. Okay, that loaded. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I am the James with the game.
And I'm his co-host, Berserker Bahama, and welcome back to being part of the missing members. But, more importantly, welcome back to Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, specifically Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I'm currently spraying the link right now, but I am trying something new for the sake of my back. I'm in handheld mode with my ROG so I can more comfortably play.
Fair enough. And today we should be finishing off the last bit of Summer Forest and finally heading to Autumn Plains. We've seen this scene. I can at least help get this part started, since even without your guidance, I kinda know where to head here. Just from context clues. Okay, I got hit there. Okay, should be a turtle right there. And I am betting that opened up that gate. I heard them come this way. This daggum shock stick, guys! At the very least, there's a lot of fodder around. Stupid shock stick! Oh, you're back?
Okay, good. Controls are still the same in my handheld mode.
Okay.
Okay, so I just need to get the turtle up here. Is there any gems I need to get?
You don't actually. I was just mainly opening up the level. Because you need to destroy the enemies to unlock the Super Flame Gate. 1. I believe we've gotten enough enemies to activate it at this point. But also, because of the ladder to meet the chef is in this last section of the level.
So I just need to open this gate with the turtle.
No, the ladder's to your right, if you're looking at the turtle.
Hello, young one. There's a chef up at the top of this ladder who wants to make soup out of our turtles. Maybe you could climb up there and stop him.
Your turtle friends happen to make a very good soup. If I can catch them, you can try to say them if you like, but I'm feeling awfully hungry.
It's time for Turtle Soup, boys! You're trying to knock them into the water. Not the holes, the water. And they go a lot farther if you charge them. But you need to charge them when they aren't in the jumping animation. There you go. Oh, it didn't. I'm betting it didn't show the animation. Basically, if one of them jumps in the pot, you have to start all over. But they will spawn from the same positions every single time. Kevin said, "Tonight we dine on turtle soup!" Well, we're trying to actually prevent that, honestly.
So, you saved a few turtles. There are more where those came from. Here, take this orb. Go away.
Take this orb and go away! I do miss the animation, orb animation in the original, where it goes from the NPC and bounces along the ground twice before hopping into Spyro.
Ringing my bell again.
Yep, time for round 2. This is where it actually starts getting challenging. They do actually make this a little harder in the remake because in the original, the camera pans out and you can see the entire area at once. That felt super close. I'm guessing one of them was right next to the pot.
Yep.
That one, I don't think went in.
Rats! You said every turtle on the beach. Here, take this. I was gonna use it to buy potatoes, but now I don't need it.
You did that on the first flippin' try! Kevin said, "No soup for you!" Now hop in the water.
What? You didn't expect me to do that?
Nope. This is one of the more infamous mini games in Spyro 2,
And yet
by
I
the
just
way.
did it candidly on my first try.
Sure, you had to take 2 tries on the first one, but still, that was relatively clean. You need to head to the prior section of the level and go to the Super Flame Gate. Also, look in the water. There should be a big big crate in the water here. You'll need to remember that for later. The prior section of the level is in the water behind the turtle. You have to dive.
Right.
I dear hope that you get better at finding that later. Don't you see the super flame power up?
Yes.
Okay, look behind you now. Look where you glided from. Look down. Do you see a big crate in front of you?
Yes.
Throughout the level, there are those crates. Those are what you need to super flame in this level. There's also one literally in the cave to your right. You have to step on the button. You will need to use this super... No, the cave to your right. You will need to use this super flame gate multiple times because you have to step on the button and shoot towards the box. You don't actually have to go towards where the box is, you just need to blow the box up.
So I got that box.
Yes. There's, I believe, one on the platform leading to the next section level, and there's one underwater in the next section. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, that's the prior section level. You need to book it. This is one of the ones that actually takes a little bit of time to reach. Go up. Nope. You have to go back to the super flame gate. Dirt. Did you just go in a circle? And Kevin said, well, when it comes to minigames, me and Kiryu are no joke. The only way you can get to that ledge from the super flame power-up is if you hover to it, by the way. Okay, now you head back to the super flame power-up. Now you need to go backwards in the level to get the rest of them. Since I heard the crate blow up that time. Back in the level means below the other side of the bridge. There's one on the low ground here, and there's one up in a cubby. There's a lower platform that you can jump on. You can also aim to get them. Nope, you have to go back for it. The only real context clues right now, especially given how this one works, is the dinging from the super flame power-up. The strong box, the strong box. You have to jump on one and jump on the other. Triangle. Triangles hover. You can also just jump up at the edge where the gems are and Sparks should pick them up. Yeah, I'm like, if we're having this much trouble on this platform because of the stupid raised edges, I do not fault you. Also, there was a ladder you passed by a moment ago. If you go up it, there should be a gem. What, are there gems up by where the turtle box was? These are some of the most pointless gems in the game, by the way. You need to go back, get the super flame again, and then after you go to this area, you turn left into the water and keep going. At least I hope that made sense.
Wait, so from the super flame, just keep heading left.
You go through the gate. Underneath the bridge, you head left into the water, you charge down. What? Did you not find where you can... Flame, 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 flame!
Oh, I made it to the right area.
Nope. You went to the right area, you just didn't aim for the last box. I think that's the last one, by the way. Blank.
Impressive, most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Alright. I believe in that first section of the level, there's a higher section that you can reach that I forget how you get to. It should be obvious when you go into it. No, you're jumping up somewhere. Where are you going? Yep, you drop down. Where you shot the last boxes of the first section of the level. It's near the corner. The corner's in, like, the corner furthest away. Now look away from the metal gate, since I heard you hop up. There's a way to get over to those platforms. Those are the platforms you need to get on. Look away. You get there from the water. Why are you walking inland? You're submerged. You just breached the surface.
Oh.
Okay, now you found something. Yes, these can be used as platforms. Hey, that time you hovered right. That should be it. Level complete. Exit stage.
Summer Forest World cleared.
Yay! Do-do-do! Pew, pew, pew! Alright, time to head to Autumn Plains.
Yep.
Okay, it didn't have the cutscene. So you turn right, head up the stairs, head right. Oh no. Turn right again. Oh, okay, there is a warp there. I hear it. Kevin said, Spyro, quest for booty continues.
Okay.
You can also jump up ladders, by the way. Yeah, thank you. I'm like, please start jumping up ladders.
This is where a boss is from the sound of it.
Nope, you still got a ways to go before the boss gate. That is not the boss gate, by the way.
Fracture Hills?
No, I'm saying the thing to your left is not the boss gate. Please talk to the professor. You will need to talk to him regardless.
Oh, Spyro, hello. I was just having trouble with this door, and I think some orb power might unstick it. I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
Yeah, this is like a 5 orb minimum to get past, if I remember right.
magma cone.
I will say Fractured Hills will probably be the first one of the stages we do in Autumn Plains.
Bags.
Yes, you will have to pay that one. Allura in front of a huge door.
Hi, Spyro. Ripto and Gulp are hiding out in a room in the castle below us. You'll need all 14 talisman in order to break the lock and get...
Also on your way down here, at the very top of the staircase, look at the walls. Also, if you look to your left, outside, there should be a big platform that you can glide.
And of course, it's freaking guarded by money bags.
This money bags you don't actually have to pay. This is like one of the only money bags you are not required to pay to beat the game.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro. Love to. Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to charge a small fee.
100 gems.
It means you also, FYI, I also suggest you always tell Moneybags no, then yes, just to hear the additional dialogue.
Okay, come back when you want to do some racing.
Since some of them are actually really funny, especially in the third game.
I would love to let you enter this.
And now pay up.
It's only 100 gems, and you get 400 from each level, remember
Chosen
that.
wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
Moneybags is now my Dinkelberg. Moneybags.
Please don't go into the speedway.
Okay.
At least not right now. You still have a lot to explore here. Especially the whirlwind from the wall you just blew up. I also love this whirlwind, by the way.
I don't know exactly what seems so like I was saying, I really don't see what's so special about the one up here.
Because of it leads to another whirlwind after you get all the gems up here. Please get into the additional whirlwind. Now please, do not tell me this view is not immaculate.
Okay, you made your point.
Thank you.
Oh dang, I spot a whole bunch of gems.
Do you see a really small island way off in the distance? It should be in the same direction as the way you see the castle wall. It should not be close to you. It should be really far away and really low from you. No, not like low as in like towards the towards where you are right now. I mean, in the distance.
Oh, I see. I see it.
That's your destination.
Oh boy.
That's why I tried to make sure that you extra specifically knew. And there was the orb.
Yeah, I did that on my first try.
This one I'm not surprised you did on your first try. And Kevin said, "Give me that butt!"
Okay, now.
If you jump down, a whirlwind spawns, which lets... I believe a whirlwind spawns. Did it not?
You tricked me.
Okay. I didn't try to. I legitimately thought a whirlwind did spawn that let you get back to the castle wall. Well, you need to ride the dual whirlwinds back up to the top because you need to get onto that castle wall. You're going the wrong way.
I know, I'm heading back to the top of the stairs.
Yeah, this is not the stairs that lead to the whirlwind. You have to go past the portal to Magma Cone. Keep going.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems. What do you say? Okay,
This is
it's
one
up
you
to
have to pay,
I hear
by the
there
way.
are lots of gems over there. Really?
Keep going. Since now you're going to glide down to the castle wall.
Once I get to the top.
Yep.
Okay, castle wall.
Anywhere on that castle wall.
Oh, you mean the castle wall bit that is like where I originally saw those tiny gems?
Yeah. Also, don't go forward, go back. Because I believe there's 2 gems at the very back here. If there aren't, then that's just my bad. Head all the way forward then. Ding! Orbs collected. Okay, you can hop down to the main area now. There's literally nothing else.
I am trying to get to the next lowest elevated platform first.
There's no fall damage.
Legend has it that there is a portal to Zephyr here. And legend also has it that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
Dinkelberg.
Okay, you can come back and learn later. But if you had any idea how much treasure there is in Zephyr, you'd pay double what I'm asking.
FYI, this is also another Moneybags you are forced to pay, by the way.
I'm really starting to hate this Moneybags mechanic.
It'll be all worth it at the end of the third game, by the way. And I do mean that in, like, every sense of the word.
In other words, it'll be therapy.
Oh, it's incredibly therapeutic in so many senses of the word. Like, it's one of those things that sticks with you for a really long time. And it feels so satisfying. But it doesn't happen in this game, it happens in the next game.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to propose a little bit of a wager. Not necessarily a wager, but a bit of a specialty. Once every October, every year, I get to pick a scary game for us to play. And it doesn't even have to be on our shelves.
Well, you kind of already did that with Dino Crisis.
So that was the start of a tradition.
Well, it'll need to be if it comes up to your pick during that period. Especially since we have 4 Halo games to get through.
Oh, I don't have any doubt in my mind that we'll get through those games by the time of... We'll get through Spyro.
How many oh no, you need to talk to Allura to get those last few gems. Not the Allura that's up the ladders. The Allura that's over by the Zephyr portal.
Ah, good. Gotta what? We've made 1 profit on our extra lives. Great, now I'm starting to think like that freaking...
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
Thank you.
This should be the last couple of gems in the level, if I... No?
21 orbs remaining.
You mean 21 gems remaining?
That's what I meant, and 21 gems.
Use sparks at this bloody point, since you're just walking in circles.
What the?
Oh, it's in the pool. We've literally been walking around this pool for like 10 minutes.
Me in 10,000 years. What the? 8 gems.
7. Oh, right, you didn't pay the money bags to open up the little castle.
Oh, at the top of all this?
Yes. There's a reason every money bags that goes ahead and opens up a main level that is not a speedway is required.
Another reason why I hate money bags.
Note that money bags in the next game, the only levels he locks are the ally levels, which
I can let you into the little castle.
honestly, the allies are so cool in the third game that it's
No one's been through that portal in years. I thought I'd never find a sucker. I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
I have to remember, I feel like Moneybags has a different VA in this game and the next game. Please stop.
That's what he gets for calling me a sucker.
Yep, that was the last one.
Now what level?
And yes, there's a reason I want to do Fracture Hills first, besides it having what... You're going the wrong way, you turned right. And now, I say... Listen to my bagpipes! You just entered the level. You do not need Sparks to point out the gems for you right now.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon. You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy Earthshapers have encased it in stone.
Dude, why are you walking past the obvious quest marker? You've walked past it at least 3 times. There's a stone statue next to you.
Bagpipes.
Thank you for releasing me. There are still some sages trapped in stone.
Magic.
Yes, but also...
Magical bagpipes. Now I've seen
You flame
everything.
all the bushes. Flame all of the bushes you see.
I never thought I'd hear myself say magical bagpipes.
I told you! Listen to my bagpipes! FYI, you are eventually going to need to fall down those pits. And the Earthshapers down there cannot be damaged. They can only be kicked into the lava. Okay, that was the second bee tree. Another bush. 2 faces on the right-hand side. Third shader.
Again, magical bagpipes were not on my bingo card for 2026.
All hail the power of the Irish dance! I mean the Irish dig. And this is Seder 4. There should be a bee tree up ahead. Yep. Another bush. Fifth satyr.
Yep. I don't know, honestly.
What?
I was talking to my stepdad.
Oh, he downstairs with
Yep.
you?
It's great to be free. Now there is only one satyr left to rescue.
Oh, a dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. And you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
Look to your left. No, but on the drop down to the right of the platform that leads to the last satyr. No, not the. Not. You just flamed the bushes and you just are getting to the tree. No, go to where the fawn was. You see the drop down directly to the right of it.
You?
Do you see the power update down there?
Yes.
That's how you deal with that particular side mission.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs in Fracture Hills, you ought to go into the temple.
Also, you see the big area that has a bunch of platforms right after the supercharge gate? Yeah, but you can't get through that right now. You have to literally jump in there from the prior ledge. Okay, what I'm going to tell you right now is going to sound really stupid. This area over here, get all the gems, ignore the NPCs. This is actually kind of imperative for this area. Ow.
I didn't get hit though.
Oh, I thought you got hit. Oh, I would have heard the... Yep, that noise. You have to get a little closer to the butterfly for Sparks to grab it.
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore.
You didn't let him finish his line! That's one of the stupidest lines in the game!
Just stand still, he says. I'll turn your boots to gold, he says. Oh, hi, Spyro. You're a sight for sore eyes. I'd appreciate it mightily if you could locate that alchemist. He owes me a favor.
And Kevin says, Spyro, bigger foes mean bigger booty. Okay, now these guys you charge into the lava. Some of them will take multiple shots, but if you time... But if you angle it well, it will only take them one shot, by the way. But some of these guys are really far away from a respective fire pit. Also, you remember, enemies do not have gems in this game. So if they're in like a really annoying spot to get rid of, you do not need to get rid of them. You need to head back to the lava section. That leads to a gate. Besides, you will come through here anyways. Come on, speak up. I'm like, it's hard to know how to direct you if I do not 100% have like any idea of what's going on. Okay, that was another Earth Shaper down.
Yep.
You don't... I know there's one more Earth Shaper here. This guy's in like a really stupid location. You do not need to kill this guy if you do not want to. It'll take far too long to kill this guy. You need to get back up on the green. So, basically, how this mission works. You see that supercharge gate?
Yeah.
You see the path you're on?
Yeah.
This path will lead you to the gate behind you. However, this path is very windy and has some earth shapers on it, which you must avoid whilst supercharging. There was one up by the prior sager, by the way. Oh, that was an extra life. Note that this is one of the harder orbs, in my opinion, by the way. No. Oh, you actually did that one in one shot. I heard that guy. Figure out which way is the best way to hit this guy. FYI, these guys also really do not handle jump charges well. That's why I said that. I just heard you get three charges off in a row on him. All right. You had to cross this river, and the way to go back is through the tunnel on your right. I will not fault you if this takes us quite some time, because of you seem to be really bad at directions. Yes, you need to jump for literally every single little ledge. That's also one of the really frustrating parts about this. Yeah, can't also do a full jump either. You have to do little hops. Which is one of the... I know the Treetops is the hardest level in the 3 Spyro games, but like, this is like one of the hardest supercharged sections in all 3 games because of how long it is. Knock that guy into the lava! Get behind him. Perfect! 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 Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, that one Earthshaker I know is a problem, and because of the fact you ignored him. Behind you, to your right. Oh, did you find an extra life bottle?
Yes.
Oh, I did not remember there was one over there.
Take it.
Yeah.
You have a cheese. Not very. I left a bucket of water in your closet.
Okay.
Stuff it in your sink and bring it back upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
At least you aren't getting mad about this.
I think it's more so it's because I'm locked in.
Fair. Also, on top of that, this one is a lot harder to die because of, which I think they realized their mistake from Treetops, which is don't combine a really difficult supercharged section with bottomless pits. Need to be ready on with those jumps, as well as the maneuvering. No. If you hit one of them, you have to start over, because of that immediately ends the supercharge. There's a pig right below you. to your right. Jump. 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 Okay.
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please take it.
Now, I'm gonna need you to do that again.
Wait, what?
Walk back along the path you just charged down. No, actual path. The actual path. No. No, the end of the path. Go. There's a ledge up there. Jump on it. No, turn around. You turned right. I meant turn. Look towards where you just freed the girl. Go to where you freed the girl. Are you looking at her?
Yes.
Turn around 180 degrees.
Okay.
Do you see the ledge that you jumped off of to get here?
Yes.
Jump up that. Thank you. Okay, turn right. Not all the way right. I needed literally a 90-degree turn right. No, no, you passed where you need to go. You need to be, like, parallel with the island in the lava lake.
You're talking about that green patch in the middle?
Yes. Are you looking towards it?
Yes.
Look slightly to its left. Do you see a building that's in the side of the mountain?
Yeah.
Glide over there. That's why.
Oh boy.
Left.
Please tell me this one's gonna be much easier to get to.
Well, you have the path cleared at this point. The only thing is that you have to actually manage to get all the way there, and then charge off, keep charging into the strong box. This is the only other thing you need the supercharge for, by the way, in this level. So, be glad about that. Ah, you were trying to be sneaky.
What?
I said you were trying to be sneaky. I didn't hear two sets of Earthshakers where Ice there picks up, so... Where are we going? You weren't close enough for Sparks to grab it. There you go. Turning left. Jump. 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 Nope, you've already passed the jump. You've already passed the jump. You at least made it in one shot that time. You just need to go ahead and get yourself prepared for when you need to jump off to get the strong box. Kevin has not said anything else.
My cat caught me off guard.
On the one attempt, or what?
No, like...
Jump. 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 After you exit at the next corner, you take the hard left. Okay.
I hate this thing. Great. That's just freaking great. Only because I had to recharge the whole gate again.
No.
Good.
Basically, that slight left turn in the track is where you should be jumping off to the left at. Oh, that was super close on your first attempt after that. That was really good. Left, left. That was really, really close. Oh, I felt that. I felt that in my bones. Hop to the little island, then you hop left to where the next pig is. You can flame the pig. Left. You're doing a lot better on this already. You've had 2 attempts where you've nearly made it. No, keep heading the way you were going. I'm like, that's closer at this point. Though now you might need to charge back. Kevin says, I'm still here. Thank you, Kevin. Your continued support is admirable. Okay, I'm guessing lag just happened.
Yes.
I apologize. Right. Right. Drop down. Flame the pig. Jump. You can also let go of the charge button as soon as you go through the gate to stop charging, by the way, just so you can make the turnaround faster. And once more, go through, take the sharp left. No! You bonked. I heard the bonk. I felt the bonk. The bonk was me. Jump. Jump. No! At least it was earlier on in that portion. Jump. 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 Durr. If you went right after the whirlwind, you're going the wrong way. You needed to head left after you exited the whirlwind if you're trying to get back to where you were. Oh. Or you're heading back down the trail that you came down originally. Which was not what I was expecting you to do. Jump! No! Slightly too early that time. And jump. And jump. And jump. And go through the little cave. And jump. And hard left. Glide to the island. Go left. Glide over here. I will say, I genuinely consider getting this strong box a little bit tougher than the actual orb here. And I think the devs realize that.
Why?
That it's just because of the positioning of where the strong box is. Jump, jump. Turn left. Jump.
That is
Oh.
so stupid.
You're still having a better time with this now than when I tried doing this as a kid. So I just want to at least tell you you're at least doing a better job than I did as a kid. But at the very least, this isn't... This is all on, like, relatively flat ground.
Screw you, game. I beg your finest fucking pardon?
Left, jump, jump. Your mother,
Yep.
what did she ask?
When I'm free, please come upstairs.
Okay. Well, that was just the game lagging on us. I'm like, I can focus on making sure the jumps are right, but it's kind of hard to steer this. Derp. go. Jump. Charge. Nope. I know this is probably the longer route. Do not care at the moment. Let's see here. Turn, jump, turn. Doggone it. Trying to go ahead and see if I can do this when I can't really see. Where did I bonk? Kiryu, are you here? Where did I bonk? I had to have been relatively close. Oh my goodness, it's like 10:30. And we are still doing the stupid Superstars in Fracture Hills. Okay, I feel very dumb now. Oh, hey, an extra life. That I immediately wasted by falling in the lava twice. Dadgummit, I keep bonking on, like, the ledge to the very last cavern entrance. And I know I'm bonking on that. What? Isn't a pig normally on this island?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Damn it. This one stupid ledge keeps foiling me. Okay, you got it. FYI, you really don't need to use the control stick whilst you're in supercharge. You only need to move the camera. Because of Spyro will always move forward from camera positioning while supercharging.
I hate that. I freaking hate that.
What?
Like, oh, it's not dependent on the control stick. It's dependent on the camera. What the frick were they thinking?
It's you charged right next to the opening, didn't you?
Yep.
I feel like I had a very similar situation while you were gone. Because if I know that I actually got past the one ledge that I kept bonking into at one point, and I charged towards that direction, but I don't know where I bonked into.
I hate these dang tunnels.
I actually saw that one.
Yeah, this freaking thing sucks.
Yeah, this is generally considered one of the hardest sets of gems to get in all three Spyro games. Even that is quote-unquote safe to get.
What the hell made them think that this was an acceptable game design?
Dear, remember, Crash Bandicoot came out well before this.
Screw you, game.
And I genuinely think Crash Bandicoot is a much, much less forgiving game. If you need to make a sharp turn, you do need to actually use the control stick.
Screw these tunnels and screw that opening.
Ew, it's just a game. And this is also kind of the other reason why I wanted to do this level first, is that I also think this is like the hardest thing in World 2 to do. By a considerable margin.
I'm starting to really hate this world.
Don't you mean level?
Doesn't exactly make a difference to me right now. Great, of course the freaking lag spike screws me over again. Nope, screw this.
And just go to the temple, you dork.
Or you could just take the blindfold off and do this freaking ramp thing.
Dear, I was trying to do that for 15 minutes. The problem is more so the steering for me. Because of I have the timing on this pretty well down.
And
Did I nearly make it literally on the next attempt?
yep. See what I mean? You have a better time. Yes.
Well, remember, I have done this. Several times. And also, yes, that was with the blindfold on. It's also one of the things of how the keyboard controls for charging are done. It's extremely awkward for me to hold the charge button down. Yep, I fell in the lava again. Should be charged through here. Charge through here. Charge to the left. And that's supercharged gate. Take a left turn. Nope, didn't get it that time. This usually takes me a number of attempts to do in the first place, so I am not surprised it has taken us this long. No! That was the ledge right in front of it, wasn't it?
Yep.
This chest is one of my, like, sworn enemies of this game, if you cannot tell.
It's become mine too.
We did it!
Where's that fanfare? We really still have 46 gems left to find, along with 2 orbs.
The 2 orbs, you are not getting this trip.
What about the gems?
The gems should be obtainable. Yeah, they're all on the path into the temple, I believe.
Oh, so the bridge.
So head on over to the central area, is in the green, and you go back. No, do not go up onto the bridge. Just head back the way you came. And there should be a path off to your right that you couldn't access before. Once you're at a higher elevation. No, enter the temple. You have to do that anyways.
Oh, hi, Dragon. dragon boy. You're probably expecting me to be all like, you're my hero. Thanks for saving poor helpless little me. Blah blah blah. Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
$15 gems left.
It should be on the platforms on your right after exiting. Those are literally the only platforms left in the level that should have gems on them. Just head forward. There should be an... No. Head forward. There should be a whirlwind on your left. This is where you're supposed to glide over to those ledges.
Thank you.
Hey! And now you leave. The reason you do not go for either of the other two orbs is that if you can get the second one right now, but you cannot get the third. Well, and Kevin says, maybe save sections like this for James. And then he says, finally! And Kevin can attest, I was blindfolded the entire time. And now we can basically do them in whatever order you want.
Duh.
We have Oasis, Sadie Oasis, Magma Cone, Skelos Badlands, Zephyr, Breeze Harbor, Loive. And there's an ice level.
Did you say? Oh no.
What?
You said ice level.
I forget the name of the ice level. It doesn't actually have ice physics. The ice physics level is in Spyro 3. If you want to do that one first, you head up the stairs, you head down into the courtyard, and it's one of the portals that's in the courtyard. Please? Hear you?
Yeah. Oh.
Get a move on.
I don't know where to go.
You have to do all 7 of them eventually. You're in front of Magma Cone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, either enter it or head to Sadie Oasis.
The frick? Okay, that one particular guy was just being a dick.
Hello, Spyro! I suppose you're here for the party. I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earthshaper set off the volcano.
These guys, you have to push them onto the big X's behind them. There are big X's on the ground.
You freaking...
Also, FYI, these guys are stone. They can't be flamed.
I do not like how they laugh at me.
What, the satyrs? Or the rock?
No, like the small boys.
You mean the laughing you're hearing right now? You have to go up the ladder. You can jump down.
That's it.
Yeah, the enemies in this level in particular, I don't know why, they have really good tracking. Like, surprisingly good.
I'll be right back. I need to help my mom do something real quick.
Okay. Jump. Nope. Hey, we did it! No! I rolled off the stupid ledge because of my hands weren't on the right button. No! Hey, okay. Alright. Let's hope he gets back soon.
Alright.
Welcome back, right on cue. Bless you. Are you not back? Or was that a false alarm? I hear grunting and groaning. Bless you!
Yeah. What the frick is going on here?
Go down the hole.
On the hole.
Hey, Spyro! Check out this cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground. The first one to grab 10 of them wins.
Okay, the way to win this is to look at where the smoke is traveling to and get to where it's traveling to before Hunter dies. And jump for it.
I hate this already. Screw you. Oh my god. I hate this minigame. Of course he throws me off.
You're pretty fast.
Stupid dummy cheating AI.
What's the score like for round 2? I feel like they're doing considerably better this round.
Okay.
What was that? 10-2?
Yep.
I'm like, Kiryu, this game may seem unfair at first, but once you actually play it like once or twice, it's really easy. This is like stupidly easy. Because Hunter's AI is not terribly bright.
You were saying...
At times.
I hate this.
Literally, there was a group that moved right past you, and Hunter stayed where you were.
Oh yeah, but of course the freaking AI knows exactly where they're gonna be. Yeah, of course he freaking and blocks me off like a turd. Screwed you, Hunter. I'm getting sick and tired of him cheating.
Another thing that is important to learn is where the actual things spawn, because of what
What do you say?
the
Would you like to give
actual
it another shot?
spot where it spawns, if you stand on top of, you auto-collect it. And also, it's just a game, Kiryu. No need to get pissed.
I just don't appreciate when the game gets to cheat.
I think part of it is that the camera in this is a lot worse than it was in the original for this minigame, despite the fact somehow you're doing worse at this minigame, which I usually do better in, compared to the turtle soup minigame, which you beat on your first try with the worst camera. Because basically, it's kind of dumb that you can't practice this without the minigame starting. But where the actual, like, connections of the cracks in the ground are, if you stand on top of, literally, if you're in front of Hunter, you will auto-collect it before Hunter can. Technically, due to how Hunter's AI works, even though you say he's cheating, usually Spyro's smaller size is actually the advantage here. If Hunter is actually closer to a kernel than you are, you shouldn't be going after it unless you are closer to it than he is. If you're already on the crack, you don't need to go ahead and chase him to it. Wow, that was really weirdly worded explanations. And also, why are you saying that he's actively cheating?
Because they know exactly where everything's going to be before you do. And actively pursue it.
The only one you can realistically say that is when it immediately spawns. Because Hunter doesn't know where it's going to be until the smoke starts occurring for where the next kernel is going to show up. your goal is to notice when the smoke starts moving to another location rather than when it's coming up immediately. Because if you are not close enough to when it actually pops out of the ground, you will not get it on the downswing. You're mainly looking to get there by the time that the smoke reaches the corresponding hole. I'm trying to explain this as best as I bloody can. And this is a minigame that I do not know how well I would realistically do. Because of the stupid keyboard controls. Yep, I am already hating the keyboard controls on it.
Did you just somehow block him midair?
Yes, that's kind of how you're supposed to do it. Yep. Okay, that one.
Not as fast. You're
Hey!
really good. I'm going to have to come up with some harder games. For now, take this orb. I guess you earned it.
Okay. There you go. Or what do you say that I made that look easy? No. Head back the way you came. Drop down. Or actually, see if there's anything if you glide around to the left. There's also one 5 gem in the very base of the cone. No, like drop down, there's a platform at the base. Now you just charge around. You go up the ladder. No. Keep going. Keep going. And you can either go to the right or you can head to the left. Just go to the... What?
The time.
Dear, just get done with the level. I'm like, quit complaining. Right. Drop down.
Well, if it isn't my best customer, the elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step on the elevator and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Did I make that look easy? Don't worry about getting the gems at the base. Your goal is up right now. And remember, you can jump on ladders. Ta-da!
Thanks for closing the lid on the volcano, Spyro. Things were getting a little too hot around here. By the way, here's a talisman I was saving for the party later. I think you deserve it more.
Look around. There should be a super flight power-up.
I see it.
That's the platform you need to climb to.
Hey, Spyro! You're just in time for the party. Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hits. It just won't be the same without party hits.
You will need the super fly to get all of these. The thing is, you cannot flame these. You have to grab the rocks that are floating in the little columns of steam in order to attack these guys. These guys also have a deceptively nasty range. The nice thing is that they don't actually do damage. You need to get back to the Superfly. That was 5.
Yep.
There are also a lot of these at the base of the mountain. Seven. 8. 9. Get the Superfly again. Whoa. I just like getting the Superfly, so that way we're more safe than sorry. Ten. 11.
'Binks!
Hey!
Save the party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
That's all 3 orbs. Head to the Superfly, start getting the rest of the bases. The flying bases, you know what I mean. Playing the snail. Sparks is useful. There should be one more that's like directly under the Superfly power-up. It's literally directly under it. And then literally just fly near the base of the mountain. You need to fly a little bit lower. Wait, Sparks, come on. You literally saw the 10 gem. I think that's the last thing in the level. It's literally on one of the islands that's down here. Ta-da! Yes, make sure you exit level before we end things. Hey! Alright then. Kiryu, I realize that you may think that the AI's cheating, but like, nearly everything in the Spyro games is entirely skill-based. There's very little RNG to the point that it makes it hard to actually win if you know how the game works. Some things may feel like luck, but they're usually predetermined in a way that if you know what's going on, you can end up winning even if you're losing, so to speak. But we're going to end things here for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy our work. And please do share our content and join the Discord. It really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube. In order to come aboard the Starship, LP, Rapid Hero, Villain, or NPC up on all.